Hello students, this is Dr. Amarpreet Kour, a lecturer in Jammu and Kashmir Education Department. Today I will begin with asexual reproduction in plants. Before going ahead, I want to discuss a very important point with you. If we have a word and we add a before it, it means no. Okay, whatever is the meaning of that precise word, and when we are adding a before this word, it means no. Okay, if we have sexual reproduction and we add a before it, asexual, it means no sexual. Okay, to support my statement, I will give you another example. We have biotic word, and when that means life. And when we add a to it, it means non-living. Biotic means living and abiotic means no living. Asexual reproduction, it always involves one parent. There is no requirement of both the parents. It can occur with gametes or without gametes. But remember, gametic fusion is absent. The individuals that are produced by asexual reproduction are exact copy of the parent because there is no mixing of genetic material. Such individuals are morphologically means from appearance and genetically means genetic material is same with the parent. Okay, and such individuals are known as clone. This type of reproduction is very common in lower organisms, but remember, in higher plants it is also very familiar, and we have given it the name that is vegetative reproduction. There are almost 5 different types of asexual reproduction. Number 1, binary fission. Number 2, budding. Number 3, sporulation. Number 4, fragmentation. And number 5, which is happening in higher plants, is known as vegetative reproduction, or you can say propagation. I will discuss one by one. First, binary fission. Okay, it usually occurs in unicellular organisms. So, it is present in kingdom Monera, okay, and kingdom Protista, means it is present in unicellular eukaryotes as well as unicellular prokaryotes. In this process, a parent cell, it divides into two halves, and each half have a capability to become independent individual cell. It involves amitosis in bacteria. Now, what does amitosis means? Where mitotic division is absent. Okay? So, binary fission in bacteria does not involve mitotic division. There are two types of division. One is mitotic division, other is meiotic division. In meiotic, there is a reductional division, means chromosome number they reduce, and it forms gametes. Okay, while in mitotic division, it is simple division of cells, and it forms two cells. Okay. However, in bacteria, mitosis is absent. While as in yeast and amoeba, mitotic division, it is present. Karyokinesis is followed by the division of cytoplasma. Cytokinesis. Karyokinesis, it is the division of nucleus, and then it is followed by division of cytoplasma. It is happening in amoeba. For more clarification, you can refer to picture. It is figure 1.2b at page number 5, which is labeled as binary fission in amebia of class 12th biology book, and it is by NCERT. Now, budding. It occurs in single-celled organism yeast. Okay. In this process, unicellular structure develops an outgrowth, a small outgrowth on one side. Okay. Then daughter nuclei produced through karyokinesis shifts into the bud. Okay. Firstly, a bud is formed, then the nucleus shifts into the bud by the process karyokinesis. Okay, then this bud it constricts at the base and separates. It only separates when it becomes mature. Remember, unlike binary fission, here cytokinesis is happening, but there is not equal division of cytoplasma. Okay, only a small part of cytoplasma it shifts to this bud, and this bud has capability to grow independently in an individual. For more clarification, you can refer to figure 1.2a that is labeled by budding in yeast at page number 5 of class 12th book by NCERT. Now, sporulation. Asexual reproduction that occurs by means of spores is known as sporulation. This type of reproduction it is very common in kingdom fungi and in kingdom algae. The commonly produced spores are zoospores and conidia. Firstly, zoospores. These are motile spores that move by means of flagella formed under favorable conditions. I have already explained in my previous lectures that flagella is meant for the movement. Okay. Zoospores are endogenous. That means the formation occurs inside the zoosporangia. In unicellular algae, Chlamydomonas, zoospore is pyramid shaped and it has two flagella at the anterior part. In formation of zoospores, parent cell it acts as a sporangia. Already I have explained in my previous lectures that sporangia it is a structure in which spores are born. Okay. Now the parent cell it acts as a sporangia. The protoplast shows the division forming 4 to 8 daughter protoplast. The new protoplasts that are formed in the parent cell act as a mother cell and they are transformed into motile spores. That means they are actual replica of their parent. Now the parent cell wall it breaks and zoospores are liberated in water. You can see the picture of zoospores in Chlamydomonas by referring to figure 1.3 at page number 6 of biology book of class 12th by NCERT. Now conidia. These are non-motile spores that are produced by special hyphal structures called conidiospores. What are the hyphae? Go to my previous lecture in fungi. I have told there that the vegetative structure it is thread-like and is known as hyphae. Conidia are most common asexual spores in fungi. In Penicillium, conidiophore may show branching, and over these branches there is formation of flask-shaped structure called as sterigmata. Okay, each sterigmata produces a chain of conidia. You can see the stragmata and a chain of conidia at page number 6. You will refer to figure 1.3. Okay, so it is in the same book. Now these conidia, they become adult individuals. Now moving to fragmentation. Fragmentation is a form of asexual reproduction where an individual divides into different fragments, and each of these fragments develops into mature individual, followed by mitosis. Mitosis division is important and it occurs in algae, spirogyra, and fungi. Now, vegetative reproduction, but I will continue it in my next lecture. Thank you for listening to my lecture. And if you have any question, any comment, you can visit my website, that is www.amarpreetkour, that is AMARPREETKOUR.com, and there you can comment. Also, you can hear some previous lectures and you can also download them.